bitches, this is Violet here. Violet, whatever name I'm gonna go by. I don't know if I want to go by Violet anymore. Anyway, that's besides the point. Wanted to react to this video, since the whole onision thing is going on right now, and the whole Lanybot thing, I decided I'd be like a little bit more lighthearted, and instead of talking about the child predatory bullshit that they're on and clearly are doing, I decided that I was going to make more of a video about just how retarded they are instead of talking about them being child predators. Okay, so anyway, we're gonna get started here. First of all, coolguykai. You named yourself this coolguykai. What kind of whack-ass lame name is fucking coolguykai? It's so fucking corny and lame. Whatever, we're just gonna go ahead and get started.
The whole saga, and I guess I was just sort of scared that changing it would make it so people couldn't find me and stuff, but it was getting to the point where like I couldn't use it anymore. It was pretty awful to have to use my dead name like pretty much every time I logged into my account.
I don't think this calls for an entire fucking YouTube video. I don't give a shit. I don't think your fans give a shit. I mean, the little bit of fans you actually have. People might be wondering why I'm actually even making a video on this. Is because I'm trans myself. I don't think these videos are helpful to female to male transgender people. It's really not helpful at all, because I don't believe you're trans. I think that you're very fucking confused, and you're gonna see why in a second. First of all, Kai, you have a lot of fucking identity issues and identity crisis. I don't believe for a fucking second that you're trans. I'm sorry, I'm just being honest. Okay, so this is the video I'm talking about. How to start transitioning, female to male. I don't think this is gonna be that helpful.
Hey guys, it's Kai. Welcome back to my channel. Here I am. We have our sunflowers back. We're here today.
You're such a man. A man puts sunflowers as his background. Yeah, you're totally a dude.
What's up? And also, as all of you know, I am pre-anything. I'm pre-testosterone. I have not had any sort of gender-affirming surgeries or anything.
I feel low-key bad for Onision, because he's gonna be eating that fucking enlarged clit. Oh my god. Ew. Ew, ew, ew.
It is sponsored by The Underwear Expert. The Underwear Expert is a company where you can get a monthly subscription of boxers. If you don't know, I love boxers. I have a very wide collection of boxers, and I always love getting new boxers. Boxers were one of the first gender-affirming things I ever did for myself, and it really changed my life and my...
Wearing boxers changed my life. What are you even talking about? Oh my god.
Body image a lot, because it makes a huge difference in how you see yourself. And we're gonna talk a little bit more about boxers and switching to boxers in just a second. But
like, aren't there worse things to be dysphoric about being trans than fucking boxers? Like, if I was a transgender man and I had these fucking big ass titties, these curves, these hips, I don't think underwear wearing fucking boxers are gonna really do anything for me.
You are closeted, or you just don't want anyone knowing your personal underwear business, so it just comes in this discreet black box, and then when you open it up, I've already opened it and worn the boxers, but I put a couple pair back in here. It's all covered up, it's all nice and discreet, and look, there are my undies.
That's how guys act. Those are my undies. Oh my god, so cringe. I don't mean to be kind of cunty, but if you're gonna be a guy, you have to have that masculine attitude. I mean, I'm just saying.
Sent me this pair, my favorite color. I love this color, and these are so super soft. They fit great. They are a great addition to my boxer collection, my extensive boxer collection. They sent me these ones, which are like legit like my favorite and the absolute cutest boxers ever. Like,
yeah, man. Those underwear is so cute. When a guy gets fucking boxers from like fucking Walmart, he's going around saying how cute his underwear looks. Come on, please, like, try harder.
My gender journey has been very weird and difficult and prolonged. I started off identifying as a gender and then slowly realized that wasn't quite right, and so I went with the more blanketed term of being non-binary, and that also wasn't quite right, and finally got to this revelation of maybe I should try out he/him pronouns, and that felt great.
I don't think that's gender dysphoria. I mean, that's not gender dysphoria. It's like, let me just try these pronouns out. Maybe then I'll figure it out. No, This is clearly you just having an identity crisis. Like, you're not bringing up having dysphoria, no fucking, oh, when I was a kid, I never liked this, I never liked, having tits, I never liked having a vagina, or things like that. It's, oh, let me try out male pronouns. Let me try out he, him pronouns. This really isn't, you're not trans. You're not. I'm sorry. You're just not.
So let's just start at the beginning. Before I ever came out, when I still thought I was cis, I always wanted my hair cut short. Since I can remember, like since I was a child, I wanted short hair. I wanted a boy's haircut when I was a kid. I was never allowed to have a boy's haircut.
Short hair equals I'm trans.
Changed my life. Like, this was the first major gender affirming I'm not cisgender thing I ever did. For Christmas one year, several years ago, a couple of my friends bought me boxers. Like, my best friends at the time, pretty much the only people.
We're almost halfway through the video. In your quote-unquote gender journey, you don't really mention dysphoria at all. You're just mentioning very superficial things like masculine haircuts and boxers. That doesn't make you trans, I'm sorry. You know what gender you should identify as? You should identify as child predator gender. You really fit the criteria, for that gender.
Like girls?
I like girls.
We like girls. I like this guy right here. I also like, the same people I always say. Shinson Ackles, Andy Biersack. I'm very picky with boys, guys.
I'm very picky with boys. I'm sorry, Onision and Kai. That's a fucking she. It's not the fact that she has a vagina. Sorry. It's not the fact that he has a vagina. It's the fact that there is legit no effort, legit none at all, to look like a male. You saying you're attracted to guys, Onision, that's mentally retarded. That's not a guy. Not physically, not in the way they act, not in their statements, not in the way they think. Wait, are these people? I gotta screenshot this, dude. They are not pedophiles, for God's sake. Call it what it is, but come on. You wouldn't call a dog a cat. I'm sorry, this isn't that far from pedophilia. Grooming minors since they were 14? No, that's straight up pedophilia. I don't give a shit what you call it. Acting like pedophile and ephebophilia are two completely different things, and they're not at all. You're still going after someone who is a minor, that is younger than you, that is not developed enough to make their own decisions. I cannot believe they actually have people defending them. Calling someone something that is a major crime when you have nothing to back it up. Well, karma is a bitch, and you could find yourself defending who you are. Is this a joke? There's plenty of evidence against Kai and Onision. I don't even really have to go into it. I mean, you can just go look it up on YouTube and just find another video about it. There is so much receipts of this. It's disgusting. It really is. You two are pedos. One day your children will hear all the horrible things you did. I feel pretty bad for Onision's kids. Not only because they were named after his shitty characters from his movie, but they're gonna have to grow up and then see videos like this where their quote-unquote father is very confused and not knowing what gender they are, sending naked photos to minors, blah blah blah. Just shit like that. It's just honestly pretty disgusting. Like, I would completely disown my parents. Like, I would just be like, oh, I'm not related to them. Like, I would jump off a fucking cliff if I was related to these people. Okay, so that's about all for this video. I've been recording for almost 35 minutes. Which I'm just gonna chop everything down, but I hope you people enjoyed this. I enjoyed sort of making this. So be sure to hit that sub button. I don't really have any concluding statements. This is such a mindfuck.